Oh, yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, man, the best.
Ours is definitely the best. Victor, where's your other hand? Hello, hello, welcome. Let's get this over and done with. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. I hope you're very well. On today's show, Radio 1 DJ Scott Mills is here. He's going to be talking us through the housemates' favourite songs. Hello there, Scotty boy. Friend of the show. Came last year, enjoyed it as well. 3 hopefuls have brought in their prized possessions to swap for Victor's hat in Big Brother. There are these 3 hopefuls looking hopeful. And easy now, because we say hello for the final time this week to the slick man himself. Victor is here. But we kick off, as we always do, with Little Brother's big news. OK, last night as a reward for passing the task, each of the housemates received a message from home. When Team Handsome told Stuart of the female attention he was getting outside the house, Michelle got herself all in a stew.
Yeah, Denise Richards called as well, didn't she?
She did.
She wanted us to give her your number, but...
What?
I couldn't do it. She wasn't going on either, trust me. Can't wait until you get back out.
Oh, God.
We love you, man. We love you.
Love you as well! Who did he say was giving your number to?
Oh, I missed it as well.
Oh, the chicks.
Well, I can just not have your number.
I think it was a joke, I don't know.
Oh, well, okay.
Don't need to say anything. She just says it herself. OK, the sun is shining, the insects are flying today in the Big Brother house, and the housemates have had some very different reactions to the infestation. Yeah, it's dead.
Jiminy. We'll call him Jiminy. Oh, he jumps, man. My good deed done for the day.
Bill has asked from Jason there. And finally, at 12:51 today, the crowd noise was played into the house, which immediately aroused suspicion. The main conspiracy theory being there's going to be eviction tonight.
So I've prepared myself because I think that we're all just, they're just going to say to all housemates, the storeroom will be open for all housemates to get their suitcases. I think that's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, one theory would be that they've extended Thick Show by a week this year, so it might give us a free week almost.
I doubt
it. I think either we'll all be up, Stu, or all the previous housemates will have nominated some housemates to be up, because I'm sure it said that this year ex-housemates will be able to come back near the end and wreak their revenge.
And that, my friends, was Little Brother's big news. So anyway, last night the housemates actually passed their weekly task. As a result, they were rewarded with a message from their friends and family, which leads us to today's cool BBLB, which is simply, if you could send the housemates a message, what would it be and why? Any housemate you like, here's how to get in touch. OK, our next guest delivers to about 7 million people every day. Truly milkman-like statistics. Currently hosting the breakfast show on Radio 1, it's Scott Mills, everyone. Thank you. All right. Hi, Scott.
Very good, thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Now, you were here last year and you
Yeah.
loved Big Brother, so you must be ultra loving this year.
I'm a big fan anyway, but I think what you've done this year, I have to take my hat off to you, not you personally. No,
You're mean.
Can't take all the credit. I think it's genius, absolutely.
What is it about the show this year that you liked in particular?
It's just the darkness of it. I think it had to happen, you know. I mean, I'm loving the tasks, I'm loving the way you wake them up in the morning. I just think it's brilliant. And also the casting this year, I think, has been superb. You've chosen some great characters. OK, the way we wake them up in the morning is one of your favourites. So I had some classic wake-up alarms. Being a music man yourself, Chas and Day's Rabbit Rabbit. I've got a brand new Combine Harvest up by the Wurzels. If you could play any one track to wake them up in the morning, what would it be? Well, seeing as it's kind of evil Big Brother this year, I think we're going for Enter Sandman by Metallica. Oh. See, if I was being nice like last year, I might be doing some Air, some Groove Armada, but I think some proper rock. However, they seem to be quite good at getting up. this year.
They quite like the music,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
like the chain reaction thing the other day I thought was great.
They're desensitised. Before they went into the house, the housemates told us what track they'd like to accompany a tape of their best moments, right? This is genuine. You put them in a chart which suggests how well that track suits their behaviour since they've been in the house. We've got numbers 1 to 6 here. You're going to talk us through them.
OK.
Now, I do stress this is genuine. OK, so for number 6...
6 being the worst, 1 being the best.
Dan chose Lola's theme by the old Shapeshifters.
Yeah, OK.
There's a lot of Shapeshifter fans in the audience tonight,
a good
obviously.
track, but I think...
Why is it number 6? What's the matter with that?
Because it's been used already for Vanessa, and I think Dan was thinking ahead and trying to be a bit cool. You know, this is 10 weeks, 11 weeks ago maybe when he chose that record. OK, so fair enough, he picked a number 1 tune. Good foresight there, but it's just a bit nondescript.
Do you think it's being a little bit too clever there?
I think he's just trying to be cool and trying to predict hits, yeah.
OK. Number 5. It's Nadia. And...
what does that mean?
And I stress here, what you're clapping is anything.
Yeah.
Salsa, R&B, pop, etc. Why isn't that number 6?
Because...
How is that better than Lola's thing?
Because at least Dan made a choice.
Yeah.
And it's just vague. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she obviously couldn't think of anything, and she's obviously... I don't know, she's obviously...
Do you think this reflects her personality?
Well, maybe she's just not a fussy type of girl, I don't know.
OK, maybe that reflects her choice, who knows? OK, number 4. Oh, this is Shell. Let's have a look. I think this is going to surprise you. If I could actually get it off. It's Back in Black by AC/DC, Akadaka.
You wouldn't really expect Shell to choose that.
You wouldn't put her down as a heavy metal girl.
You might think a bit of, like, you know, Rachmaninoff, Tchaikovsky.
Do you think it's
some nursery rhymes?
Do you think it suits her best moments?
Not at all, no.
Back in...
She's soft, it is loud.
Back in nude lawnmowering?
No, it's just not appropriate.
Lovely, OK. From the top 3, we've actually illustrated them with relevant moments. This is when you're supposed to applaud. First up... Oh, it's Stuart, and of course it's Busted, and it's Meet You there. Let's take a look.
I'm waiting.
Well, sake, yeah.
To call you back.
Well, imagine the amount you want to be bride, right? I really don't want to be the groom and queen. Sorry.
Tell me now, where do we go? Now the future's not so clear.
I just feel like you're kind of being quite unfair to me because...
Right, well, fine, feel like that.
Yeah, maybe I could meet you there.
Oh, you're such a cool dog.
Yeah, maybe I should meet you there.
We're welling up here. Poignant lyrics there. It's written all over your face, such a...
Oh, no!
What are you doing? Cut away to it! You've ruined the whole item. OK. As I was saying, poignant lyrics there. It's written all over your face, such a painful thing to waste. Tell me now, where do we go? Now the future's not so clear. Do you think Stuart and Michelle's relationship is going to last?
I think that if they weren't in the house, he would have ran a mile by
You
now.
reckon?
I really do. And also, good, Busted, could be the 4th member. They don't have a drummer.
Oh, yeah!
See? So that's why it's getting better.
I think he'd want the whole of Team Handsome to go there, though, and maybe be part of the Busted chorus line. OK, next. Wow, surprise, surprise.
What could it be?
Jason's Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. Yeah.
I would love nothing better than just to leave. The only thing that is keeping me sane in here is having my time to myself. This is my worst nightmare. I'm climbing the walls, to be honest.
Jason, you said you're not a quitter.
Exactly, but this is ridiculous, though.
Again, the lyric Take Me Out seems a perfect anthem for Jason. Is he going to go Friday?
In my ideal world, there would be a double eviction on Friday with Michelle foremost and then Jason following shortly afterwards.
Take Me Out, great lyrics.
Yeah, great vision from him there.
Well, if it's great vision from him, you will love who is number 1. It's what Michelle picked genuinely to accompany her best moments in the house. Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Let's take a look.
Must like fluffy kittens, but also like a bit of kinky business. So fabulous that I found this person. Tell your Michelle now. You.
Michelle, obviously crazy, comma, in love. Do you think it's going to help or hinder her chances of winning?
I think now will totally hinder her chances of winning. I've got a real love-hate thing with her because I really liked her to begin with, and now it's getting to the point where I just can't stand her. She's doing all the things that you just don't do to impress your new boyfriend. It's just awful to watch. I find it real cringy.
OK, Scott, thank you very much for now. Let's go, everyone.
Thank you.
Back for Cool BBLB, but now is with respect. I offer you the final rendition of The Slick Man Speaks. Take a look.
Hello there, my people, and welcome to the final edition of The Slick Man Speaks. So far this week, I've given you my definitions of the following phrases: shizzle my nizzle, talking grease, talking grime, and my personal favourite, put. So today's Victorism, which is to alpha male him to death. As a jungle cat, I find this phrase very simple to describe. In essence, it means to dominate someone to such a degree that they're rendered totally speechless. So, for example, if I were to enter a room and to tell Dermot O'Leary that he is the ugliest geezer I've ever met and that no woman will ever fancy him, this would render him totally speechless, and henceforth, I will have alpha mailed him to death. What do you say, Slick Jr.? I thought as much. That is all for The Slick Man Speaks. Go easy on yourselves, and remember, a more drink a day helps to keep the doctor away. Kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, Victor and his son Darian, a.k.a. Slickman Jr. Tough boy. OK, coming up after the break, we find out how Victor got on at working at a go-karting track yesterday, plus one of 3 lucky people could be going home with the Slickman's hat. We'll see you in 3. Hey, welcome back. Still to come, Bid Brother, where 3 members of the public try to convince Victor to swap his infamous hat for their prized possession. But first, it's the Slick Man himself, everyone. Hi, Vic, how are you?
Happening, Dermot. I'm
your last day today. That's terrible news. Yesterday, we hired you out to be a go-karting attendant in Letchworth. How was it?
It was excellent, man. It was absolute quality. The people of Letchworth treated me so well, you know.
Big fan of Letchworth.
Yeah, they are. Like, do you mind if I just say hi to a couple of them?
Do it.
To say hi. I'll have to mention my biggest fans, Patricia and Dale, lovely, and the lovely, beautiful little girls, Charlotte, Yasmin, and Holly.
That is.
Hi.
Is that all?
Yeah, and the whole of Letchworth.
And the whole of Letchworth.
Apart from the guy who tried to steal my hat and run off.
Yeah, that was... Not him. Everyone else, we love you. Not you. OK, let's take a look at how that went on.
I'm here in Letchworth, outside the racetrack. They've made a lovely banner for me, you know. Get ready to start your engines. Let's get these things going, man.
Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and must...
OK, this is the typical car that you're going to be driving throughout the session. It's capable of speeds up to 40 to 45 mile an hour. You want to show us how to do it, Vic?
Thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for...
Lights is down! Lights is down! Watch the lights!
Take that stick out now.
That was excellent.
Beaten by an 8-year-old. It's official. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bid Brother. All week we've been asking you to get in touch with your offers, what you'd like to give Victor in return for his slick bit of headgear, the beautiful Victor's hat. Hundreds of you have got in touch. Some of the funniest offers we received were one Venetian blind, boxed, one I Love Donny Osmond hat. I love Donny Osmond. One kitten called Slick, several pairs of ladies' underwear, 2 engagement rings from one girl's first 2 engagements. Woo! But frankly, those offers paled into insignificance when we heard from these 3. Please welcome Alice, Anna and Guy. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are we all?
Very well.
Feeling frisky. OK, the rules are as follows. You each have 15 seconds to make your pitch to Victor about why he should swap his hat with your offer. When Victor's heard all 3 pitches, he will choose which one he wants to swap with you. You've all agreed that once the exchange has happened, there is no going back. Do we understand the rules? Excellent. Without further ado, let's play Bid Brother. First up is Alice. Hello, Alice.
Hello.
Say hello to Alice, everyone. Hello. Lovely. Alice, you are from St Albans, and you once interviewed Tony Blair, is that right? Interesting. OK, you have 15 seconds to convince Victor why he should swap his hat with your, to be confirmed, in 3, 2, 1, go!
I think Victor should swap his hat for my snails, because not enough people like snails, and if Victor liked them, then it would be really cool. I would not be swapping just one, I would be swapping 12 snails for that hat.
That's fantastic. All right, you know, you didn't need the 15 seconds. You finished it in 13. 12 beautiful snails. Initial thoughts, Vic?
Nice pictures on the front of the...
Nice, yeah. Have you called any of those snails Victor at all, or...?
All of them.
All of them are called Victor. How about that? Makes feeding time very easy, I imagine. All right, next up we have Guy Salisbury. Hi, Guy.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, very well.
OK, Guy. You once attended a trampolining course and you're from Kent, is that right?
Indeed.
Lovely, OK. Your 15 seconds starts now.
I'm here to offer the Slick Man Mr. T in your pocket, the ultimate gangster accessory. You can take those suckers out with some classic lines such as... Get up, fool! And especially for Dan...
Don't give me no back talk, sucker!
And especially for Stu...
I pity the fool!
Yeah, there you go.
All right. There's an obvious attraction there, Vic. What are we thinking?
No, that is a strong contender.
It is a strong
Very
contender.
Strong
I imagine
cracking me up.
The snail could eat it.
Yeah.
You never know. OK, lastly is Anna Rees from Old Thornton. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Anna, you work in a Wellington boot shop, is that right?
Well, it's a farm shop that specialises in wellies and horse feed.
What are you shifting at the moment? More horse feed than wellies?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. OK, you have 15 seconds to convince Victor why he should swap his hat with your... The time starts now.
To wow your friends at your dinner parties, you could have my collection of celebrity autographs.
That's nice, isn't it?
Including Timmy Mallet, Chris Eubank, Paul Crowe from Granada Report and Richard O'Brien from the Crystal Maze.
Oh, we've got a toughie on our hands, I think. Victor, it is, however, up to you. You have to decide which of these 3 items you want to trade the hat with Bid Brother this week. Is it Alice? Is it Guy or is it Anna?
Those celebrities aren't really celebrities anymore. Mr. T, you know, good, but he's not quite slick. But I'm going to go with the snails because...
He's going to go with the snails? OK, let's get this on going on here. We're now actually going to do the official handover. A kiss there.
Mwah.
He's taken the toothpick out. The hat goes on. Lovely. He takes the snails. Don't drop the snails. They're all cool, Victor. Everyone's happy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bid Brother. OK, who's next to follow Victor out of the Big Brother house and on to Big Brother? Only you decide, and these are the numbers to call. Ladies and gentlemen, Slick Junior's here. OK, today's Cool BBLB is what message would you send to any of the housemates? Scott and Victor and, of course, Slick Junior are still with us. Let's go to the phones. Hello. Jules in Birmingham. How are you, hon? You all right?
I'm fine. You're looking mighty fine tonight.
What about, never mind me, well, Slick Junior.
He's wonderful.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Victor.
Hello.
It's definitely to Nadia.
What would you send to Nadia, Hum?
Because I'd just like to say, no matter what she heard last night, everybody still supports her and loves her and can't wait for her to win.
Do you love her? You love her?
I do. She's wonderful.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks a lot, Jules.
Thanks. Bye.
Victor, what's Slick Junior doing actually saying right now? Is he?
He's talking about all the pictures on that he can see Kitten, and he knows everyone's names.
Who's his favourite?
Obviously the Slick man.
Obviously, apart from the Slick man. Who's that? Do you like her? Is that Nadia?
Yeah, Nadia.
Loving it. Sam from Lincolnshire. Hey, Sam.
Hi there.
Go for it.
My message is for Jason. I'd like to say, cheer up, snap out of it, put your energy into having fun, flex the biceps, stretch those triceps, and give us a jungle cat roar.
What message would you give to Jason to sort of like to try and get him to win this thing now?
Jason, you can win it if you try. You know, you were the biggest character in the first couple of weeks until I started stepping up my game. So it's time to step up your game because you can do it, Jay.
Nice one. All right, Sandra from Fife. Hello, Sandra.
Hi, Dermot.
How you doing?
Fine.
Go for it.
Hi, Victor. Hello, Kid Slick. I think my message is to Shell.
Yeah.
She definitely needs to get a backbone. She needs to stand up for herself in the house, and especially when Michelle is questioning her about being alone with Stuart.
I've got a theory, which is anyone that stands up to Michelle now could actually win this show. Scott, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. It's about time it's not going to be Stuart because he can't do that right now. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's going to hate him if he does that. However, someone just needs to say to her, look, shh.
Yeah.
Or just sort it out. Do you know what I mean? Someone needs to just be brave enough, and I think that should be Shell.
It should be Shell. Thanks a lot, Sandra.
Shell, yep, thank you.
It's been a brilliant week. Victor, I want to thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Victor, everybody! Also, of course, thank you, Scott and Slick Jr. Do not miss Diary Room Uncut, E4, 7 o'clock tonight. Main show at 10. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll see you then. Victor, everybody, thank you very much.